Again guys, back again, another day. Taking the front off it. We've had a good look at the firewall and bulkhead and whatnot, and it's bloody clean. There's a tiny bit of rust on the driver's side, on the right hand side of it. The passenger side's clean as a whistle. Radiator support, I took that off as well. It was the same, it was flawless, absolutely spotless. They were a bit renowned for rusting down the bottom part, at the bottom, near the bottom tank of the radiator. But it was not even a shade of rust, not even a hint of rust colour in it. So that was washed and cleaned back and painted, and it's just sitting back on the vehicle, just for now. And of course the radiators come out. I'll take that and get it fixed. I have to get some hoses too, they're a bit buggered. So I'll give you a look at the front, and then I'll pop this video up. The next one I'll start hitting the rust in the cows and that sort of thing, but here it is. Okay, here it is, minus the front clip. Rad support still on. I did a bit to that too while I was away. Now I just started rubbing this back to see what gremlins are there. So I'll have to smash that filler out and see what's going on. Now down along the side here is absolutely, that's the only spot. See, there's the sill. That's the only spot there, bit of surface. Nothing along there. Up under there. Bloody clean. Bloody clean. The other side, I think the other side, a bit like the back on the driver's side, it's got some issues. But certainly nothing major. Up the top's all good. When you get down here, you can see there's a little bit in front of the sill. There's the sill there. A little bit there. So I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. Like I said, for its age, not too bad. Now the radiator support was absolutely spotless, and there it is, just sitting back on the car at the moment. We've given it a bit of a lick, but there's absolutely no rust at all. And they were bad on the inside, along this area, but like I said, absolutely flawless. Found the engine fan, so I've just popped that back on for now, because the radiator, as I said, it's got that old crazy setup. So I'll piss the fan off, plug the hole. I'll take that into work tomorrow and do that, plug the hole, and then just I'll run it as Holden intended. Another thing I did find out, I did a bit of research on the engine. It is an original HG 308 engine, this, so I checked out the engine number and did my research. Now it says 308H. Probably not going to see it down there. No, you're not. I'll get the torch and give you a look, but like I said, this is a Trimatic. When I pulled the thing down, it is a Trimatic pattern engine, but it's been tickled and tapped and done God knows what to suit the Turbo 400. But yeah, looking it up, it starts with a 308H on the number, which, that's better. Which, according to the researchers online, all the nuffies and the know-it-alls, it's a HG engine. So obviously, I don't know when the HGs went to that alloy cover on the front of the motor. I know the early 308s were all tin covers, and your oil filler was part of the front of the engine, but obviously the block itself it's old. It's bloody HG, yeah. So, oh well, it runs alright. That's all we worry about. So yeah, so this week I'll get some. We'll get some more gear, and I'm going to tear into those cow corners. We'll start from the front and work our way back. Now, the other thing I'll have to do, I'm not going to spray the chassis or the rails. I'll just give them a good wash. The same with the firewall. It's remarkably clean. Still got the old bit of General Motors yellow chalk on it. But I will have to do some bushes and shit in the suspension, which is probably be as good a time as any to do it while the front's off it, that's for sure. But that'll come later. I will next video we'll start getting into the rust in the front. Then we just work our way back and cut some more rust, weld some plates in, pull a few dents, fill a few dents, and job's a good one. Catch us on the next one.